Good evening. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to this week's Global Balance by Jason Harris. It is Thursday, the 21st of May, and let's get straight on to it. Hi. So this is this week's balance. The theme is perseverance, and whatever that means to you, the viewer. So the actual pattern is called disconnection separation. So feeling disconnected, feeling separated, anything along those lines. The card that represents those that are in strife this week is this tarot card over here. There. And that is the goddess Harmonia. This is from an emotional tarot deck and is number 14 in the major arcana. So in a normal tarot deck, this would be temperance. Although Harmonia's message is slightly different to temperance. So in Greek mythology, temperance is the daughter of Aries and Aphrodite. And she is about balance. Balance between all your inner stuff, your masculine, your feminine. It's about balance. In Roman mythology, she's called Concordia. And she was the exact opposite of Eris. Or in Roman mythology, she's called Discordia. And she's about bringing chaos. Harmonia is about bringing harmony, balance. So take that in, feel it, feel where there is a lack of harmony, an imbalance, maybe an energy to do too much of something. To feel where that imbalance is, and it'll be unique for everyone. So, the blockages that came through, which are written on that piece of paper over there, at the bottom of there, underneath the triangle, which is the Earth card. And the first blockage that came through is the word compelled. So feeling compelled, feeling pushed into something, whether it's from an outside source or your own inner stuff, the sense of compelled. And the second word is peeved. That's P-E-E-V-E-D, peeved. As in irritated, annoyed. So feel that energy within you. Feel where it's sitting. And maybe it's even connected to this compelled. And the last word here is the word whim. Perhaps doing something on a whim, something unplanned, something spontaneous. Perhaps it's an impression of somebody else doing something on a whim for you that's compelling you to do something else. The idea is all three of those words together will form that energetic block. So compelled, peeved, and whim. So go within and feel that. To add some texture to it, there is also a root cause. So something that's sitting at the root of this blockage. And the root cause that came up is blood pressure, which of course can be connected to diet, can be connected to exercise issues, and of course it's definitely connected to stress. And of course stress increases our blood pressure. So feel your blood pressure. Feel the pressure your body is under. And the last thing that came through before the questions during balancing is a manifestation. So while the other stuff I've mentioned is stuff that's inside, a blockage that's holding us back energetically from whatever, a manifestation is something that needs to be brought in, invoked, connected to. And the manifestation for this balance is relationship with self. So feel, where is there perhaps a disconnection with self? Where perhaps is there a rejection of self? Okay. And the first question during balance that came up is connection with inner child. And for those of you who don't know, have little experience working with the inner child, that's referring to an aspect within us. We all have inner children whose needs are real and need to be addressed rather than pushed aside. Connect to that inner child inside of you. That child that just wants to be free. That child who just wants to play. That child that feels the pain of compelled, peeved, and whim. See that child. Listen to its strife. Listen to its pain. Know it. It is yours. Don't try to fix it, just know it. Once you know that pain, perhaps see if there is something you can do about it. Some promise you can make to yourself, perhaps a new boundary. But do something now to appease that inner child that's in pain, to support, to help that part of you that often gets suppressed and ignored. And the last question that came through is a little bit abstract. It seems there's a sound connected to deepening your relationship with yourself, that manifestation that I mentioned earlier. A sound connected to that vibration of relationship with self. Feel it, hear it. It could be music, could be a word, could be a sentence, could be birds chirping. Listen to what sound comes to you, the sound that deepens your connection with yourself, a sound that will bring joy and light, and ultimately help with your perseverance. Hi. Okay, so that was the balance for today. There is some homework. The homework is relaxation. But only you know what truly relaxes you. Listen to that and do something about it. True relaxation. Giving yourself permission to rest. That means creating a boundary between that which is niggling, that which is pushing, that which is compelling you to move forward, to do things, to work, not we're trying to turn off work here, but there is a need, it's a genuine human need to rest. So make a commitment to yourself for genuine rest. Give yourself permission to get to whatever needs to be addressed at a more appropriate time, allowing you to rest, thereby affecting your entire field, including blood pressure. Okay. Thanks, everyone. And yeah, that's it for this week. And have a great week. And I'll see you next week. Much love.